What's going on everyone, welcome to the channel, and in today's video I will show you top 10 anime where main character is a legend but no one knows about it. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave your like and subscribe to the channel, it would be a great help. Anyway, let's start the video. Number 10, Heiga Yusha no Aesthetica. About 30 years prior to the start of Heiga Yusha no Aesthetica, a number of selected people from Earth were summoned to other worlds, with only about half of them being able to return. One of the young people chosen was Akatsuki Aozawa, who was sent to Elazid to defeat the Dark Lord Garius, which he did, before returning to his original world. Some of the successful chosen ones brought back little trinkets as souvenirs. Akatsuki, on the other hand, went a different route. He brought back the defeated Dark Lord's daughter, Miu, who is now posing as his long-lost little sister. Upon returning, Akatsuki and Miu are forced to join a special school called Babel, where they must train to one day master the powers they guide Ned in Elazid, in hopes that they will one day be able to serve mankind. Will Akatsuki and Miu be able to keep her true identity a secret, or will the plan to live peaceful lives together go up in flames? Number 9, Chrome-shelled Regios. In a post-apocalyptic world overrun with mutated beasts called Limbikun or filth monsters, humanity is forced to live in large mobile cities called Regios and learn to use special weapons called Dike by harnessing the power of K to defend themselves. In the Academy city of Zulni, Leifon Alsif is hoping to start a new life and forget his past. However, his past has caught the attention of Karian Lost, the manipulative student council president, and Nina Antork, a military arts student and captain of the 17th Military Arts Platoon, who instantly recognizes his abilities and decides he's the perfect candidate to join her group. However, with a secret past that won't leave him alone and unknown powers beyond normal, Leifon just might not take it. Number 8, Katanagatari. In an Edo-era Japan lush with a variety of sword-fighting styles, Shichika Yasuyuri practices the most unique one, Kyotoryu, a technique in which the user's own body is wielded as a blade. The enigmatic seventh head of the Kyotoryu school, Shichika lives quietly in exile with his sister Nanami until one day, the wildly ambitious strategist Tagame barges into their lives. Tagame brazenly requests that Shichika help in her mission to collect 12 unique swords, known as the Deviant Blades, for the shogunate. Shichika accepts, interested in the girl herself rather than petty politics, and thus sets out on a journey. Standing in their way are the fierce wielders of these legendary weapons, as well as other power-hungry entities who seek to thwart Tagame's objective. In order to prevail against their enemies, the duo must become an unbreakable team as they forge ahead on a path of uncertainty and peril. Number 7, Inu X Boku SS. Ririkyo Shirakian is the sheltered daughter of a renowned family. With her petite build and wealthy status, Ririkyo has been a protected and dependent girl her entire life, but now she has decided to change all that. However, there is just one problem: the young girl has a sharp tongue she can't control, and terrible communication skills. With some help from a childhood friend, Ririkyo takes up residence in Maison de Ayakashi, a secluded high-security apartment complex that, as the unsociable 15-year-old soon discovers, is home to a host of bizarre individuals. Furthermore, the quirky personalities are not the strangest things about them. Each inhabitant of the Maison de Ayakashi, including Ririkyo, is actually half human, half yokai. But Ririkyo's troubles have only just begun. As a requirement of staying in her new home, she must be accompanied by a Secret Service agent. Ririkyo's new partner, Sushi Mikitsukami, is handsome, quiet, but ridiculously clingy and creepily submissive. With Sushi, her new supernatural neighbors, and the beginning of high school, Ririkyo definitely seems to have a difficult path ahead of her. Number 6, Grisei no Kajutsu. Yuji Kazumi is a transfer student who has just been admitted into Mihama Academy. He wants to live an ordinary high school life, but this dream of his may not come true anytime soon, as Mihama Academy is quite the opposite. Consisting of only the principal and 5 other students, all of whom are girls, Yuji becomes acquainted with each of them, discovering more about the personalities as socialization is inevitable. Slowly, he begins to learn about the truth behind the small group of students occupying the academy. They each have their own share of traumatic experiences which are tucked away from the world. Mihama Academy acts as a home for these girls. They are the fruit which fell from the trees and have begun to decay. It is up to Yuji to become the catalyst to save them from themselves, but how can he save another when he cannot even save himself? Number 5. Tsubasa Cronide. During an excavation at the mysterious ruins in Clow Country, Sarayan discovers his childhood friend Princess Sakura appear on the site with wings that disperse into many feathers. As the feathers disappear to different dimensions, so does Sakura's memory. In attempts to save Sakura's life and restore her memory, Sarayan travels through to another world to find a solution. There's only one thing left he can do. Travel through to different dimensions to collect Sakura's feathers. Helping out with the quest is Kurogen, an exiled ninja from Japan country who wishes to return to his world, the runaway magician, Faye, who desires to jump between each world never to return to his own and the white meat bun shape. D creature, Mokona. Number 4. Mob Psycho 100. Kujiyama Shigeo, aka Mob, is a 8th grader with psychic abilities. He could bend spoons and lift objects with his mind from a young age, but he slowly began to withhold from using his abilities in public due to the negative attention he kept receiving. Now, the only thing he wants is to become friends with a girl in his class, Tsubomi. With his psychic mentor, who has no psychic powers, he continues his daily life, attempting to realize his purpose in life. Number 3. Saiki Kuzuo no Sainan. Anime adaptation of the Saiki Kuzuo no Sainan manga by Aso Shuichi, telling the story about a male high school student named Kazuo Saiki. He possesses supernatural powers that cause unfortunate events in his everyday life. Number 2. Hatterage Kemono Michi. Professional wrestler and animal lover Shibata Genzo is suddenly summoned to another world. Greeted by a princess, she requests to get rid of the evil beasts roaming in this world. Outraged that he was asked to kill monsters, Genzo German suplexes the princess. Unable to get back to Earth, he decides to live a peaceful life and manage a monster pet shop. Number 1. Yushibu. Dreaming of becoming a hero and vanquishing the Demon King, Raoul Chaser enters the hero training program in pursuit of his ambition. However, when the Demon King is defeated and peace returns to the world, the hero training program is suspended indefinitely, making it impossible for anyone to become a hero. 2 years later, Raoul reluctantly works at a small electronics store called Magic Shop Leon. Though the former hero in training is plagued by the mundanity of working in retail, everything changes with the arrival of a new hire. Appearing at first to be just a boy with good looks, he turns out to be a female demon by the name of Pheno Bloodstone. She is not just any old demon either. Raoul's new co-worker is in fact the daughter of the late Demon King. Handed the responsibility of training this eccentric new employee, Raoul soon finds his life becoming livelier than it ever was before. While this was today's video, I hope you enjoyed. If you have any suggestion, just comment below. Anyway, I stay here, a big hug and see you in the next video.